Guys, look at my cool shirt. It's Alolan Raichu. She says, I love capitalism and mass merchandising. Hey everybody, welcome to today's video, and today is a special day, as you can tell by all the hoopla. If you're following the Pokemon Twitter, any Pokemon people on Twitter, today's Pokemon Day. It is the 22nd anniversary of when Pokemon Red and Green came out in Japan, and that's really exciting as someone who's been playing Pokemon all their life. I've been playing Pokemon since, I don't know exactly when Red and Blue came out in 1998, I started playing, but I started playing in at least 1999, so I've been playing for like 19 years now, which is insane to me. Pokemon's been such a big part of my life. I pretty much learned how to read by playing Pokemon and learning all like Pokemon attacks and like reading text and dialogue and all that kind of cool stuff. My first real Pokemon game that I ever actually played was Gold and Silver on the Game Boy Color, which was a huge experience for me as a child. I was obsessed from a really early age, and it's just been my consistent obsession throughout these years, and now as a 23-year-old adult, I'm still playing Pokemon. I'm playing Pokemon on my channel right now. I'm playing Bolt White 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke, which you can go and look at somewhere on the side here. I don't know, I'm putting to the right side. There we go, that seems right. But I thought for today it would be a cool, fun video idea to do a Pokemon tag. And if you don't know what a tag is, it's basically a list of questions related to a certain subject or theme or what have you. And I want to do a Pokemon themed one today. And before I do that, I need the help from a special friend. Okay, we can start now. So I found this Pokemon tag. It's more like a list of Pokemon questions on Tumblr from user Horsepubes. Great choice. Alright, question 1. Favorite Pokemon type? Favorite Pokemon type, let's see. I kind of like water and electricity the most. I don't know why, I feel like the ones from those two are the most cutest out of all of every Pokemon type, really. Fairy's also pretty cool. I don't like it that much. I feel like all the fairy type Pokemon are just really cute, and I love all cute Pokemon, so that's just a given for me. But yeah, water, electric, and fairy. First starter you've ever had. I kind of want to say my first starter was Charmander, but I'm not really familiar with how my first gen playthroughs ever went. I do remember my first second gen Pokemon was Cyndaquil, so either Cyndaquil or Charmander. If you could choose any town to live in from all the regions, what would it be? Ooh, favorite town from all the regions. Let's see. I don't know, I kind of think I might want to live in either Kalos or Unova. Kalos is really, really pretty. Also, oh my god, there's like barely any legendary Pokemon. So like, I don't feel like there's gonna be a lot of people trying to fuck shit up there. So I would pick Kalos. Where would I live in Kalos? That little town seems kind of out of the way. Lumio City, for sure. Lumio City. I'd probably want to live there. Question 4. Name a favorite Pokemon from each type. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Starting with Bug type, Scizor. Dark type, Zoroark. Dragon type, Altaria. Electric type, Emolga. Fairy type, Ribombee. Fighting type, Hitmonchan. Fire type, Volcarona. Flying type, Swablu. That counts, right? I already said Altaria, but I didn't say Swablu. Ghost type, Mimikyu. Grass type, Rowlet. Ground type, Golurk. Ice type, Walrein. Normal type, Sazbuk. Poison type, Poipole. Psychic type, Lugia. Rock type, Caracosta. Steel type, Alolan Sandslash. And water type, Manaphy. There we go. I got all 18 types. Perfect. Number 5. Pokemon you dislike the most. Listen, I don't dislike any Pokemon. They're all perfect and wonderful and unique and special in their own way, and you can all fight me on that. Favorite legendary. I kind of want to say it's a tie between Lugia and Manaphy. See, the weird thing is, I like Manaphy like as my favorite Pokemon, but Lugia is also classic nostalgia legendary. So I kind of want to go that way too. But I don't know, it's a tie between both. Which generation/region is most special to you? Johto. Like, let's be real here. Johto is like the most awesome region to play in. Johto is just like so quaint and nice and relaxing to play in. Like, it's such a, I don't know. Playing Gold and Silver is honestly so like refreshing. Whenever I'm feeling like depressed or sad or something, I'll load up a copy of Silver or Gold. So yeah, I'd have to say Johto is really special to me for that reason. Also nostalgia, for sure. Favorite evolution? Espeon. What future evolution type do you hope for? Ooh, okay, so actually, fun fact, I used to draw a lot of Fakemon when I was younger, like even just like a few years ago, I'd be drawing Fakemon. And I drew up 2 ideas for different evolutions. I imagined a poison type named Venion for Venom, and a dragon type named Tempeon for Temper. My favorite of those 2 was actually Venion, because I thought the name was cooler, and a poison type evolution would be really cool. So I would want a poison type evolution. Favorite gym leader? Ho 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 ho. Damn, I can't say Olivia. If I could say Olivia, I would say Olivia, but she's not a gym leader. Marlin, because I don't have to explain why. Favorite roaming Pokemon? Latios or Latias. What do you think the next generation of games should be called? I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's just getting weird speculation that I don't really know anything about. I kind of want to see it go back into colors again. I think that'd be cool. We've kind of gone away from that in recent years. We haven't had a color-based naming system since Black and White. Why not just do that again? We could be like Pokemon Neon and Pokemon Matte. I don't know. That was a stupid idea. But something color-based would be cool. I think we can do that again. Let's head back into that territory a bit more. Which game is your most favorite? Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I've said this before. I will say this to my fucking grave. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the perfect Pokemon games. If you're somebody who's never played a Pokemon game before and you're like getting into it, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are what you need to play. They're just so accessible, they're so fun, there's so many features that aren't stupid, there's so much stuff to do in the games. Plus, you get to walk with your Pokemon. No other game has ever been able to let you do that before. There is nothing more freeing and more grounding than being able to walk with your Pokemon by your side. So, Heart Gold, Soul Silver for sure. Which game is your least favorite? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are probably my least favorite Pokemon games right now. They just left a really bad taste in my mouth. And I'm gonna explain why really quickly. So Sun and Moon were really story-based games, right? They were really unique in their environment. They told a cool story. It was just really nice. There were some cut corners, like let's be honest. But Sun and Moon are some of my favorite games because of how unique they were. Ultra Sun and Moon added some nice things, which I appreciate, but they also went at the expense of a really fucking bad story. Lusamine was my favorite character in Sun and Moon, and they just retconned her personality and her motivation. Plus, the Ultra Recon Squad were lame. Necrozma was a weak villain that really didn't have a point. I just feel like it lacked a lot. If you could create a new Pokemon type, what would it be? So actually, as part of some of the older Pokemon I used to draw, a friend and I, back when I was in middle school, she designed 2 new types. They were called Monster type and Berserk type, and they made no sense. They're just like states of being. They're not really types of Pokemon that you could be. I can't even think of anything. I just feel like any new type now would have to be interesting enough to warrant its own existence. So I don't know. I don't think I could say. Name your favorite thing about each game generation. Okay, I'll do that. Generation 1, I like the nostalgia from it. Generation 2, I like the features and the stuff they added. Generation 3, I like that they're pretty short games. Generation 4, I like that they added the physical special split. Generation 5, I like the story. Generation 6, I like the environments and the new Pokemon. Generation 7, I liked the villain and the teams. Favorite hold item and why? I like the Quick Claw and the Eviolite because they're both pretty unique items and they help a lot in battle. Favorite TM? Rock Polish. TM69. Favorite HM? Fly. For sure. Favorite Pokeball? I do really like the Love Ball from Gold and Silver. If I had to go with recent stuff, I'd have to say maybe the Premier Ball. And finally, which professor is your favorite? Kukui, for reasons. Alright, I don't know how many questions that was. I know it was like over 20, but that was every question that I felt like answering from that tag. If you like this video, please let me know. I don't really do tag videos, I feel like they're kind of lame, but I had a lot of fun doing this one. So go ahead and like this video, subscribe down there, and I hope you guys are having a really nice Pokemon day. 2018. See ya!